Hello, sari lovers. Good afternoon. Good evening. Hello. Happy Wednesday. Yay. Happy Wednesday. 3 days done and dusted during the week, and it's a short week for us. I'm not sure about other parts in India, but for us it is a short week because Monday was off. It was a public holiday, so it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, a very short week, which is really good, isn't it? Just for health and well-being. We always love to have a break, and that's what this break is all about. Yay! Good, I can see people in there. Hi Malini, hi Ratan. Thank you for joining in. Come on ladies, there are quite a few. Knock knock. Thank you Taran, thank you. I'll be seeing a lot of Punjabi names, with those names, it's always a bit of confusion between male and female, isn't it, Ratan? So, especially with Karan, it could be a male and it could be a female as well. Coming to South India, it's totally a male, but when it is from Punjab, it is a female. So, there's a lot of difference, but I can see a few names pop up here. Thank you, Malini. Malini is saying hi. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Ratan is saying yes. That's today's presenter. I'm so excited today. I'm so excited. Come on, ladies. I need a few more people. Join in. Come on. Ratan, whilst you're waiting, I have sent you the request. I think you should be able to see the request. Just press accept or whatever, it will come back to me and then I can add you. Right, okay, as it is picking up now, thank you ladies for joining in. Welcome to Wholesome Wednesday session number 43. Today it's all about saris and being healthy, right? So coincidentally, today happens to be the World Health Day. Every day, the 7th of April is celebrated as part and parcel of World Health Day, which was incepted in 1948. And then in 1950, it kind of became so effective that it was initially started off by WHO, that's the World Health Organization. And then it started picking up its gear, and now it's kind of followed throughout the world, and April 7th happens to be the World Health Day. And it's just a coincidence that I have chosen the topic of being healthy, and I have the lovely Ratan who would be sharing her weight loss journey. And it's such a perfect timing for today, and I'm really grateful for Ratan for doing this. And it just happened to be the World Health Day. Right, so I'm going to tell a little bit about my sari today. My sari is a jacquard silk sari. This is the sari. I'll be posting it later on tonight. It has got the jacquard weaving. Jacquard weaving is basically a different kind of weaving, which is not a print or anything. It is done along with the weaving, and now they have the power looms. So it's kind of done in the power loom, and it's also done manually as well, handmade as well. So, but this one is a power loom. So this is basically a silk, I think probably I would relate to either Bangalore silk or a Mysore silk. It's not KSIC, it's just normal silk from Mysore or Bangalore, but because it's from Mysore. And this is what the sari is, and I've just paired with obviously black blouse. I was looking for another one, and then I finally ended up finding this, so it perfectly matches with the border of the sari. And it actually belongs to a jute one. It's basically a jute silk sari. And then I've just paired with, it's got a little bit of mirror kind of thing inside, this jhumka and the pendant. So this is my styling for today. and I'll be posting in detail. Well, I won't take too much of your time. There are quite a few of you here watching. Let me introduce Mrs Ratandeep Kaur, who would be presenting to us her weight loss journey. Ratan is basically from New Delhi. She's now settled in Sydney. She's been in Sydney since 2011, and she has a lovely 5.5-year-old daughter. As you know, womanhood comes with a price, right? So that's what happened to her. She put on weight, including me. Like, you know, after my pregnancy, the weight which I have put on, my son will be 30 in a few months' time. And I have been on a yo-yo diet throughout. Like, you know, I just put on, again, it comes back. And I'm kind of like, you know, it's on and off. And I kind of like have never given up. But I still kind of like, you know, I go to the gym. Like if I tell people that I go to the gym regularly, nobody will believe looking at my size, but I don't care. Being healthy is what matters. So that's what it's all about, being healthy and being active. That's what matters. Anyway, so keeping aside that, so Ratan, that's what happened to Ratan. And she ended up reading and studying about health and the health benefits and what happens if diet is reversed. So that's what she ended up doing. Like, you know, it's just twisting whatever diet you're going to have, and she's going to explain to us in greater detail so that there is something, a takeaway message for everyone, right? And that also reminds me, before I bring Ratan on, that also reminds me to tell you there was another Saree Gallery member, a new member, who belongs to the hashtag Reshape Nation. It's on Instagram as well as Facebook. It's another group which is performing very well in India. They started in 2018 and they're doing quite well in India. And they want to have obesity-free India. And that is what Reshape Nation is all about. And I would urge you all to go and have a look at their website, wherein every day they have got free sessions, absolutely free sessions, pertaining to exercise, health, diet, nutrition. You talk about anything, like, you know, everything is there. And I would like to thank Shravani Ramesh. I was meant to call her today. She's from US, and because of the timing, and I was so busy at work, I wasn't able to ring her today. Hopefully, if she is listening, thank you very much, Shravani, for introducing me to Reshape Nation. It's really, really very handy, and I would urge you all to go have a look at it and see how it might be beneficial for you all. Even if not, like, you know, yoga sessions, you talk about yoga, like, you know, you can go back to any of their yoga sessions, and every day they have a free session, and the time kind of like varies since it is from spread out throughout India. And the main aim, as I told you, it's making obesity-free India. That is what it is. And that also reminds me to tell you all, which I missed mentioning it at the beginning of the session, which is the World Health Day today. And the main aim of that is making a fairer you, a healthier you, or healthier me and fairer me. So let's all support each other, and we need all kinds of tions. That's what I have mentioned in my post. Like, you know, motivation, inspiration, you know, aspiration, like, you know, we need all of that to perform well. And let us all kind of like, you know, go ahead in the same path and support each other and see what best we can do for our health and well-being. Let me bring Ratan into the frame now, since I have given the introduction. Ratan, I should be able to accept you. So much for waiting, and while she's being added, I'll just say hello to a few others. Sandhya, thank you. Shailaja, thank you from US. Oh my goodness gracious. Talk about US, then US is there. Taran saying, women look beautiful in sari. Great that you have organized this lovely session. Thank you so much. Yes. the whole concept of this sari page is, it's promoting sari and, sari lovers, accepting, the way they are. Hi, ma'am. Who's this? Sorry, I'm going backwards. I think I did say hi to Malini. Who else is there? Sorry. Geeta Nagrat saying hi. Shilpa Vijay saying hi, ma'am. Joe Shetty is watching. Thank you. Shilpa Vijay, sorry, I can't approve you. Ratan, I have already approved you. So it says it's adding and it's connecting. Yay! Thank you, Ratan. Thank you
Thank you,
so much
Hemani.
for
How are you?
agreeing to share your personal, life experience and your living experience, like wherein you have shared your journey in the snippet, which I have promoted in the events page. And we are all going to listen to you today. And you're going to tell us your story, what happened, and what kind of instigated you to go the healthy pathway and what you did, so that we will be taking some message home and implementing. Especially me, I have already started, so it's day 2. I haven't had any sugar. I just love sugar. I haven't had anything. I'm literally craving, but still I'm controlling.
Yeah.
All right,
It's
take
just a
away,
matter of making
the
it
floor
happen.
is yours.
Yeah. So hello everyone, I'm Ratandeep Kaur, and today I'm going to share with you all my transformation journey. But before I do that, I would like to show you
Is your
my story.
mic to the full?
Yeah, volume is full. Can you hear me?
Full?
Yeah, it's full.
Okay. Maybe talk a little bit louder. We can hear
Okay.
you, but it's kind of feeble.
Maybe I'll
Talk a
just
little bit louder.
put a
And
little
if
bit
you
closer.
can lift a little bit up, yes.
Is it fine
That's
now?
perfect.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you go a little bit up?
Maybe
So
I
that
need
we
to
can see
stand
you.
then.
I can only see your face.
Okay. So, is it better?
Yes.
Wait, give me a second. Maybe I'll just move a little bit. And is that better?
Yeah, you're standing, are you?
Yeah.
Is it okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Otherwise,
I'm
we
okay.
can only see your face up until here.
Okay, so if I feel tired, then I can sit down.
Yes.
So
surely.
I'm going to tell you about the sari first. So today I have wore satin shibori sari. So
lovely.
I love this color combination, and I wore these earrings to match with it and some bangles to just show off my styling. And I think without any further delay, people are waiting for to listen my journey. So let's get started.
Correct.
Yeah.
So start off with a little bit of introduction, and then we will kind of eventually I will be probing you with some questions here and there.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay.
So hello everyone, I'm Ratandeep Kaur. You can call me Ratan. So basically, I have lost approximately 22 to 23 kg of weight due to just changing my eating habits and just being focused and being disciplined. So that is the main thing which I did to do that. And also I would like to share that I want to spread this awareness to all the people. So I have started recently my YouTube channel. I share health tips, beauty tips, and weight loss tips. Because I really want to spread to everyone that you can live healthy naturally if you eat healthy. But eating healthy doesn't mean that you need to live on salad diet. You can eat tasty and healthy, because I will be sharing with you all my way of tasting healthy recipes through my YouTube channel, and I'm already sharing with you all. Plus, I will be sharing with you natural homemade remedies and tricks, which is easily available in especially in our Indian kitchen. So we can just use it, add it in our diet, and stay fit.
Excellent. Yeah. That's a very useful tip, because we always love to know like what's available at home and then do, rather than spending a fortune which is available in the market, right? So if it's available at home, or obviously it will come from the market, that's a different
Everything is at
story.
our home.
Like
Is just
talking
like
about like
making our
diet,
choices.
diet shakes and that kind of stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's being healthy, right?
Yeah. So I rather preferring, supplements or, going to shakes. I will rather recommend you highly like go natural with your fresh fruits and vegetables.
Yeah.
Include that more in your diet instead of, just, thinking to do weight quickly and then you get those some side effects, not immediately, but sometime later on after some time you can get those.
Yeah.
And also, before we get started, I would like to take an opportunity to thank you so much, Hema ji, for giving me this
Pleasure.
opportunity to present here, my
It's
transformation
always a
journey
pleasure.
all. And also, guys, if you're listening me, I would really appreciate if this session is going to help you anyway. Please do invite your friends to your this page, the Saree Gallery, because sharing is caring, and if you are
Correct.
finding it very useful for yourself, also sharing is caring. Share this session with your friends and family. Plus, don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel, Healthy Chit Chat with Ratan, for health tips, beauty tips, weight loss tips, and delicious, healthy recipes.
Yeah,
So let's get started.
definitely.
I'm ready for your question, Himaji. Let's get started.
Definitely, definitely. So,
Yeah.
Ratan, so when did you realize that that's the time you have to reduce the weight? Like, when did you think about that? And then you kind of like, stuck to something and
Yeah.
then kind of like, took that as your goal and you did something, because that is what is
Yeah.
needed for me very
So
much.
this is basically a story which is a very emotional as well, and when I go into that zone, I feel very emotional about it. The thing is, when I deliver a baby in 2015, that time I was on I was on 90 kg of weight. What happened that time, like after whole day, being a new mother, I was just feeding my baby and sitting, and as a pampered pampered, my
Correct.
in-laws used to feed me a lot, like with their sweet good food and stuff. Eat healthy, you have to feed the baby and stuff.
Yeah.
So I actually put on a big weight, which is 90 kg. And what I realized is that if I want to do some little stuff, like do any dishes or just go into the kitchen and make a tea for anyone or myself, I feel like somebody had given me like a big job to do. I feel like I don't have any strength to do, or I feel exhausted, like loss of breath. I feel like maybe I'm overweight. I can't do. I feel so frustrated. Always like sometimes like unnecessary tantrums. So my behavior also changed, and I was very unhappy about it. And it is not like my fault, I can say, but it was like my body is not allowing me to do the things happily, because I was very uncomfortable with my overweight.
Right.
So that was the time I realized, if I will be like with the same behavior, like frustrated all the time and can't do even a small stuff, it means there is a time alarm for me to, just wake up and do something for yourself. If your health is there, health is wealth, right?
Health is
So
wealth,
if you
exactly.
are
And being
healthy,
healthy, like the outfit is different to each individual. It varies from person to person. Say, for
yeah,
example, taking me as an example, which I can certainly vouch, I am overweight. I say it in public. I'm overweight, but I am extremely, extremely overactive. Like, I don't know where I get the energy from. Maybe it's the sugar which I eat.
yeah.
So
So
I still need that motivation. Like,
yeah,
it's very hard for me to
it's
cut
more
down on
about
sugar.
you're true. Like if
That's
you're
my
taking too
culprit,
much.
and I can forego carbs, I can give up rice, I can give up anything, but sugar is my culprit.
Yeah, so you are absolutely right on this. Like, if you're taking too much sugar, sugar give you high energy. Any
I
sweet
know.
can give you. If you're
Exactly.
feeling tired, just have a
Maybe
sugar,
that keeps
then you
me
will
going.
continue. Yeah. So that's what happened. But when I was just sharing with you, like, that alarm happened in my mind that, it's a high time. If you are continuing with this behavior and can't do a smaller task at home or manage your home stuff, it means you're not going to live a happy life with your family, because ultimately it will turn into, differences between the relationship as well later on. Because
Correct. Yeah.
because your family members, even, or any of your relatives or friends, can help you one time, two time, three time, can't help you every time.
Every time. Yeah.
You have to stand up for yourself if you want your life a healthy life and happy life. So I thought, like, it's a high time now. I need to work out on my health first. Everything else will, I will not keep anything first priority. My health is first priority. If I'm healthy, I will keep my family healthy and happy. If I'm not, then I can't take care of my family.
Yeah.
So it was the matter of just making my health priority that time.
Priority. Okay.
And when I decided and make a commitment to it, I just did it, because I was very committed, and I focused on that health thing only.
Healthy motives. Look, for me, like, I do everything. I go to the gym every day. You'll be so surprised. Like, I'm from getting up in the morning up until I sleep at night. I'm a busy bee. Like, I work non-stop. But I don't know where I get the energy from, touch wood. That's a different story. But it's just this, the yo-yo diet, it kind of like continues on. And anyway, I have started with no sugar. It's day 2. Let me see how many days I can keep it up. I'll try and keep it up, because I'm talking in public, right? So the whole world is
we have
listening.
to
So
inspire
let me see.
others to live healthy.
Probably this might be my motivation.
Yeah. So maybe some life change, and some if someone get healthy, because we are, whatever we are talking and having a discussion, it is really good pleasure for us to, like, someone is getting benefit out of this session.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. So let us start from the beginning. Like, day, like you get up in the morning. Is breakfast important in your case? Did you eat breakfast or did you skip breakfast?
No, I never skip breakfast, especially since I have started to living healthy my way, which has helped me a lot over the past years. So basically, as you may have heard earlier as well, like, breakfast is the most important meal, and just enjoy a good heavy breakfast. I'm telling you from my experience, because I enjoy doing so. So my breakfast is one of my favorite meal of the day.
Okay.
And when I wake up early in the morning, I'm too hungry, because my dinner is always light.
Okay.
And I feel like, I have to get something. And it's not like that, even on my weight loss journey, it's not like that I haven't, eaten, like, kind of paranthas we usually eat Punjabi. Being a Punjabi from Sikh family,
Exactly.
I enjoy eating paranthas.
So yours will be a full-fledged breakfast, isn't it? Like roti, paratha, and things like that.
Paratha and
with
tea,
lots
mostly.
Of ghee.
Yeah. So parantha mostly on, in the breakfast time. So even on my weight loss journey, I did to have that, but there is a way to make it a healthy way. You can have parantha, but can have it healthy way. And with my YouTube channel, I will tell you each and everything, the recipes which work for me. So that's what I
that would be great. That would be great.
Yeah. So
again, coming to breakfast, I'm still kind of like, obviously in India, you get pampered in the sense, like, that's the way of Indian breakfast. You get different, breakfast every single day, whether you be it north, south, east, west. But coming here, like, only a handful of them, like, literally prepare the Indian style breakfast. Otherwise, most of the time, you just go to the cupboard, you just get the cereal or whatever, or even like a bar or even like a drink, and that's the end of the story for breakfast. So do you kind of like compare that is better than the Indian style breakfast, or like totally different?
You are right, like, Indian breakfast will take most of our time to prepare it and then do it. And if you are, if we talk about lifestyle of Sydney, or in Australia how we live, so we don't have time to cook. We always want like something handy, so like we have the option for oats and stuff here. So but to be very honest, because I born and brought up Indian style, so I never enjoyed those kind of breakfast.
Even me, to tell you frankly, I don't have my breakfast at all. That's the biggest thing. Like, I do intermittent fasting as well. So I have my coffee or tea. I have cut down on coffee since 2 days. I haven't had milky any at all. I normally have around like 10:30, like, a cup of coffee, and that coffee can keep me going the whole day. And
Yeah.
everyone at work know that, sometimes I just eat soup. I mean, the packet soup or, something along those lines. Oh, what happened there? Ratan, you just got cut off. Can you add yourself again? Have added you. So sorry, ladies. She would be joining in. Sorry, it just got cut off.
Yeah, all good, no problem.
Okay. No. What I mean to say is, like, sorry, I was talking about the breakfast styles and everything. You, sorry, I have to go back. I don't know what I was talking.
Yeah, we were talking about the breakfast styling. So I can give you a good answer for it because I am living here, but I at the same time here oats are easily available, and everyone said like oats is healthy, oats is healthy. So what I did is like again, as per my twisted recipe and my style of eating and cooking is like I use now I have started like recently using oats in my recipes, which I even shared on YouTube as well. So they are like handy food and very easy to make and so yum and delicious. You will forget about the junk food if you try my recipe. That's my promise.
Okay,
So very
definitely,
easy to make
definitely.
and
I
handy.
did check out one of your YouTube videos. I'll try it out. I'll try it out.
Yeah, sure.
And now, since we are talking about breakfast, and then next is, anyway, you go have your shower, and then you have the weighing scale. So, do you weigh every single day, or do you have to kind of like push that aside and just do once a week?
To be very honest, I do it every day, and I highly recommend you all who are watching me here, please do check your weight every day. The reason behind this is I will strongly recommend to you to do it because when you eat in whole day, either your breakfast, lunch, or your snacks or your dinner, you know what you're eating, and the next day in the morning, if you put on weight, you can keep and track on that. You can what you have eat and did you put on weight or you have lost some weight or is your weight is still the same. So it can guide you to help you that what you eat and how it affect your body. Does it make
Right.
any changes to your body? Help are you losing weight, are you gaining weight, or you are still on the same weight because you eat blah blah.
But every day
So
doesn't make a difference, right? See, I go to the gym, I weigh myself. There is not even a single, a half a kilo or 1 kilo of scale going this way or that way. It always stays put. So that is always a mystery.
So it means like you are eating all day almost same calories, same kind of food, whatever your choices are, like kind of similar meals. So most of the time, same amount of like the food which keep you full. So like a habit. So even if you ask me, like my husband is always on same weight. So I said like you eat like that and why your weight is not up and down? What happened? And because I know he is eating at the same pattern. Like suppose being non-vegetarian, so mostly twice or thrice a week he will be going to eat non-veg, and that much amount of vegetable he will be eating, I know that. So he's almost on same kind of how much rotis and chapatis, so same pattern. So if you are on same kind of diet, you will be on the same weight which you are yesterday and today. It will be the same.
Yeah.
So you need to
Now,
make
you
changes to lose
coming
the weight.
from the Punjabi background, obviously you eat non-vegetarian, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you kind of like find any difference eating non-veg and veg only for the purpose of, keeping healthy?
Yeah.
That's
So
a different
basically,
topic, like, being vegetarian and non-vegetarian. It's just I'm asking because
yeah,
there's a lot of protein diet, like, which
yeah,
I have
it
done.
makes sense
And I
actually.
have lost weight. It is not that I haven't lost weight. And
Yeah,
basically, it's eating very less carbs. I think it probably
yeah,
kind of like, aims at like 22 grams of carbs every single day with absolutely no sugar.
yeah,
And protein, like, which is you can either have it like, eggs or chicken or fish or, whatever.
yeah.
And I kind of like want to ask you, like, since you would have eaten both, which one do you think is more beneficial for the body?
See, to be very honest, like the people who are non-vegetarian, they're very used to with it. So it's very hard to tell them to, go vegetarian and, change that habit. But
Correct.
it's especially it's a matter of taste bud only. You can go vegetarian as well, and I would like to do too for myself, but still thinking I haven't done yet. But at the same time, like you're true that people say like, go on protein diet to lose weight, cut carbs. That's true. But at the same time, I strongly believe your body needs proteins, carbs, fats, everything. But at the same time, there is a difference between a good carbs and bad carbs, good fats and bad fats.
Fat.
And protein, like even your chicken or your chickpeas or your any other thing gives you more protein, whether it's vegetarian or non-vegetarian dish. But you have to keep an eye on the portion of each and everything. Carbs, you can still have it in your diet, but it should be a reasonable proportion, and good carbs through good food. Good means the type of food what you're choosing to have carbs. Suppose if you're taking plain flour, which is maida in Hindi. So maida or plain for which usually when you eat burgers and pizza from outside.
Correct. Yeah.
So
That's very
those are
normal,
made up
isn't
with
it?
all
That's what they use.
plain flour, yeah. So you need to cut on those, I can say like wrong carbs or I really don't like it. You will never find those plain flour in my kitchen. I will say like cut out of all maida from your diet.
Yeah.
So especially your white sugar, white
Correct.
salt, cut it out completely. That is,
Okay.
I can say, dangerous to your health, because I have read a lot about it and I know it actually works very well on your weight loss if you cut your white sugar, white salt, white flour like maida or white rice. We have lots of thousand numbers of alternative which I am already sharing on my YouTube channel, or also I have shared it with you all. So we can do that, but we need to stay committed and focus that we really want to live a happy lifestyle.
Yeah.
If you're committed, you can do anything.
Okay. All right. And now coming to salads, right? What type of salads would you recommend? Like, should it be colorful? Some people say it has to be whipped gayor. I had a session with the previous presenter like a few weeks ago. She is a skin consultant, and she kind of like recommended that you should have whipped gayor in your salad, like that is all the 7 colors of the rainbow in your salad. So what
she's
would you
absolutely
say?
right. She's absolutely right, because if you're adding rainbow color through your vegetables or through your fruits, it is giving you different kind of vitamins and minerals. Why so? Because the color differentiation is giving them a different nutrients and vitamins and minerals which is there already. Either it's protein, any carbs, anything. If they're colorful, they have different vitamins and minerals and different nutrition. So go rainbow to stay healthy.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So now coming to lunch, is it good to have just a single meal, which is lunch, and kind of like skip the dinner, or what would you recommend? Both lunch as well as a dinner, which is in a small proportion.
Yeah. So I will never tell anyone to skip any of the meal. Because if you skip any of the meal, be it a dinner, be it a lunch, or be it a breakfast, then you are going to, starve very higher. And when you starve very high, you're going to open your fridge and eat junk. You're going to pick up your ice cream from your refrigerator, your chocolates, any sweet dish. Okay, it's 10 p.m. It's still okay. Let's order something. I'm so hungry. I'm starving so much. I can't wait. So that's what mostly happen with most of the people, and there they fall. So you can't succeed if you do this way. So better to have smaller portion of meals, frequent meals, but have your all meals, either it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner. But yes, we will keep our dinner to a lightest meal, and lunch and breakfast is still okay to have a normal way. But dinner, we need to always keep an eye if we want to lose weight. To maintain weight, it's still okay. But if you want to lose weight, you have to keep your dinner very lightest meal of the day.
Is it recommended to have the an early dinner, say like, by 6 p.m. or 7 p.m.?
Yeah, see, generally it is very advisable, like you have your dinner by 7 p.m. But to be very honest, like suppose if your sleeping pattern is different to mine and wake up time is different to mine, so I can't tell you to have dinner at 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. Suppose if you're going to sleep 1 p.m. in night, 1 a.m. in the night, I don't know like how much TV you watched, what is your, style of living and sleeping patterns, I don't know. So if you're waking up early in the morning by 6 a.m., 7 a.m., then have your dinner by 7 p.m. But if you are waking up late, 8 a.m., 9 a.m., then have your meal little bit late. But there is always a good gap between dinner and your sleeping time. So minimum is 3 hours, maximum is 4 hours. I usually keep 4 hours of difference between my dinner time and sleeping time. And if I feel hungry in between, I'll just have my green tea or chamomile tea, which I have also shared a recipe in my video on my YouTube channel. So yeah, you can do so to keep you full, or can have a 1 apple or skim milk if you feel hungry before going to your bed.
So with fruits, there is no restriction. You can eat any kind of fruit because fruits are rich in sugars, which is natural sugar. That's okay, isn't it?
Yeah. See, fruit is having natural sugar, but I'm not telling you to eat too much fruit. What is best is, I will also like to add here, like fruit juices. Like if you make home fruit juices, like if you are making smoothies or you are making fresh juice with fresh fruits at home via blender or grinder. Because if you are eating 1 apple, but when you're drinking, sorry, a glass of juice with apple, you will take 2 apples to make that juice, or 3 apples to make that juice. But when you're eating one single apple, so you are taking
You just
calories
eat
and
only one apple.
and sugar is balanced that way. But if you are making a juice out of it, it's not good. So I like, people say like make fresh juice. I recommend, like, instead of having fresh juice, even have your fresh fruit, wash it properly and have it. So also, to balance the sugar thing, you can enjoy cumin water seed, which is with cinnamon, as I have shared the video on my YouTube channel. That was my first video. So cinnamon also helps you to balance your sugar. So add cinnamon in your diet, which is organic cinnamon, half a tablespoon per day.
It's not the stick. You just need to use it as a powder.
You can use a powder or stick, whatever. If you're using stick, it should be half an inch.
Yeah,
kind
just a small one.
Powder, like 1/4 tablespoon or half a tablespoon maximum. You can have it. Not like big spoon, the normal spoon.
Okay.
So yeah, so you can do the sugar balance through this trick.
Okay. Sometimes stress causes, someone, especially like me, like to tell you frankly, I won't be stressed. Even at work, I'm very, very calm. But sometimes it's not stress, but it's just kind of like, the behavior wherein you go and, get a lolly or a chocolate or something to eat. So is that kind of like, more kind of like, proportionate, like stress and sugar together? Like,
yeah, the stress and sugar goes together, and it goes together in my case as well. So what usually happens,
that's very hard, isn't it?
Yeah, when you are stressed, you feel like just eating something to just distract yourself. That is a human tendency and nature, you can say. So we usually do that. That is like a human nature. Usually when you feel like, stressed, that's a human tendency. You usually feel like having a sweet that it will make you calm. But to be very honest, the fact is totally different. If you're feeling stressed, go and have a simple walk in your home or corridor. Have a sip of water.
The simple walk in the house will be ending up going to the fridge or to the pantry where the chocolates are there. Touch wood, I don't have any chocolates because I decided not to eat any, so there are no chocolates. In my case, if there is a chocolate box, if it's opened, then that's the case. I tend to eat them. But if I have a chocolate box which is not open, I won't touch it. So that's the guarantee.
Yeah, so it's about mind eating. Your mind want to eat, not you just
Correct, yeah.
mind is saying you that in your fridge there is some chocolates available. Go and have it. So to be very honest, you need to just tell your mind, because if you are on, especially if you are on weight loss journey and you want to live healthy, you have to just tell your mind that I know there are chocolates in the fridge, but at the same time, I know that I'm not hungry because I just had my meal, which is the good meal I had it. So have a sip of water. If you feel too much hungry, just make a green tea for yourself. So, just distract yourself, say your mind that you want to live healthy. So when you talk to yourself, talk to your mind, and tell your mind that, go and watch the mirror and see how you look like. Do you want to look really beautiful by looking at slim body and doing poses?
That's very hard to tune, right?
So yeah, you need commitment and discipline to do that.
Yeah,
it's just matter of making a good eating habits.
Yeah, that also forces me to ask you. Say if you're a gym junkie, right? And then you come back, what do you have? Like, sugar is the utmost thing, which is freely available. And you tend to eat that thinking, okay, I have done like, a session of gym or maybe 2 sessions of gym. I deserve something. So you end up eating. So is that kind of like normal, or what can you do to prevent that? And what would you have done, or what had you, like, had you done before to overcome that kind of scenario?
I'm not a gym person, and to be very honest, I have seen my friends who want to go to gym. They just enroll themselves, pay the money, go 2 days, 10 days, and then stop. I have done so for myself too. So with the gym, I don't want to talk about, because that is not sustainable for me.
That's really good, because there are so many people who don't go to the gym, but still, they will be
people want to go to gym. That's completely okay. That's their choice. But at the same time, I'm telling you, if you came from your gym and work out and you feel so much hungry, next day morning, you know that you are going to go gym, right? So you can prepare your meal before, or you can, that there are some easy option which you can, when you come back from gym, you can easily do in 2 minutes or 5 minutes. So I have, don't feel like I'm promoting my YouTube channel much, but I'm just giving you example. I have just recently shared a 1 minute or 2 minute recipe of healthy smoothies.
Yeah.
Those smoothies are very low in calories. Just it took me only 1 minute to prepare. However, it took me 1 hour or 2 hours to edit that video of 1 minute. So, but at the same time,
the video.
yeah. But at the same time, the recipe was very quick and easy. It's so handy. You can come from your gym. If your mom is there, anyone is there, can make it for you, that's good. If not, then it's 1 minute thing. You can also do it for yourself after 10 minutes of rest.
Okay, we'll look for that.
Yeah, so it's like there are lots of options we have. There are lots of healthy swaps and alternatives and easy diets which we can easily made at home and have it. With your sweet cravings, I'm just remembering, I have just shared a protein laddu or oats recipe. So I'm giving you example. If you come from your gym or you had a good workout or you had a good day, you feel tired, you have sweet craving, just have that with green tea, have that with your skim milk, the way you like to have it, and it will keep you full because it is highly nutritious, and the ingredient used in that recipe are like, keep you filled for longer period, so you will not feel hungry again. So you can, have some snacks in between, like, makhana or roasted chana, or green tea in between. So it will keep you full, feel full whole day.
Okay. Yeah. Now you mentioned about water, like, what should be the intake of water?
So water, that's my good habit from long time. So this is not I have just recently discovered or something. Water you should have in your diet at least minimum 2.5 liter to 3 liter. But if you talk about adults and kids, there is actually a bit different requirement of water intake. for everyone. But in general, if you ask me, like it is 2.5 liter to 3 liter per day. Try to have it before 7 p.m. because after 7 p.m. I think, and even me and I think most of the people, like, we stop moving from our bed or our couch because we feel tired by that time. So water retain in your body, and when you check your weight next day in the morning, it will be stuck in your body. It doesn't get flushed out properly. So it will be a water weight when you see, you check your weight in the morning. So have your water maximum by 7 p.m. because till the time you move, your water can go out from your body. When you stop and stay sitting, like, watching movie and then go to bed and sleep, then it will remain in your body. Then when you check your weight next day in the morning, you are not sure. You eat unhealthy, that's why weight has gone up, or it is only the water weight.
Okay.
And water retention also, happens when you have your white salt or outside junk food or outside sauces and chutneys. So avoid junk food because that also adds into water retention, like pizza, burgers, sauces and chutneys, chaats, all water retention.
Yeah. Okay, all right. Now, we also talked about tea. What type of milk did you use? Like, did you use like normal milk or full fat milk or skim milk or 2% milk? High protein, low GI, almond milk, soy milk. There's a whole heap of milk.
Anything in moderation, everything is good.
What's that? Sorry?
As far as you're taking everything in moderation of quantity, like normal, then it's all good. I never say like don't have your full cream milk. If you want once a time in a day in the morning time, if you want to have it, have it. But if you are like very, you really want to lose weight and cut down on fats and stuff, then you can go for a 2% fat milk, or you can go for a skim milk. I don't like skim milk actually, so mostly I use 2% one, but it doesn't bother me much because I keep an eye on my food intake each and every meal and diet, and I know how to get rid of weight, how if I put on 1 kg or 2 kg after eating from outside too. So eat healthy, do your easy exercise and workout, and then it will, you can still manage those things, but not like too much. Once a while, in moderation, even full cream is okay.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
So what is the best time to enjoy a lolly or a chocolate or a sweet or like an Indian sweet like laddu or jalebi or jahangir?
True sweet lover. I'm talking to a true sweet lover.
So is it like, can you get like a once a week treat or something, or
yeah,
is there a treat like every day?
There is, see, to be very honest, to treat yourself, to keep you feel happy, there is no specific time to do so. But at the same time, if you want to have sweet every day, so just have a smaller half an inch of chocolate, put it into your mouth, enough. Just satisfy your craving and tell your mind that I already had it. That's enough. But if
so
you
do you
want
kind of like recommend the 80% cocoa in it?
Yeah.
80 or even 95% cocoa in it, which I love.
I will not say, you just worry about this much. If you want to enjoy your chocolate, 80% cocoa, no, still have that much bite is okay for you.
Okay.
It is not going to worse your health. But tiny one means like you can have half an inch, or when you have a chocolate bar, so one square you can have it. Then after, close your eyes, close your mind, don't think about sweet.
So everything shut.
Yes, because you already had it. You satisfy you satisfy your happiness, your starving, your craving, and now you are enough. You had it, and now you have to focus on your health if you are keen to live a healthy lifestyle.
Okay, so we have finished. We have come to the night session. So now is the sleep time. So what do you recommend the sleep time to be? Like, how many hours is good sleep?
So sleep, I will say like, 7 to 8 hours or 9 hours maximum sleep you can have. And please have calming and relaxing sleep. If you are if you're not having a sound sleep, means because in today's scenario, we all love to, watch
I
our
know
Facebook
we
and
all
mobile phones.
go. No, I won't say we, especially me. I definitely go to bed with my phone in hand.
I do too. I do too. But that habit has made, my sleeping patterns very bad. That is the reason initially when I started my YouTube channel, I posted about a chamomile tea. Why I
Right.
posted? Because I was having really issues with my sleep, because I really enjoy, checking my Facebook whole day and checking my.
Correct.
I'm still a, Facebook or social person lover. I still do that, but now, I'll give you an option which I have recently discovered. Like your phone will give you an option to, do it into a dark mode when you are about
Yes.
to sleep. You have a
Correct. Yeah,
pattern to
they
set
have
it.
introduced that. Correct.
Yeah. So if you do that, it will help you, because it will be darker screen. So light will not, go into your eye that sharply, and it will not disturb your sleep, and you will go into sleeping mode easily. But this is not a permanent solution, like, because you need to tell your mind that this is now 10 p.m. or 11 p.m. I have to
Just like
switch off the mobile. I usually started doing it like switching off the mobile, because if it's on, I know that I'm going to check it. So I usually, when I'm going to sleep, I usually switch it off, because my husband phone is always turned on. So if there is something emergency, so someone can call him, because I know he will not check his phone, but
yeah.
I will.
Okay.
You have to train yourself the way which work best for you. So that
Correct.
worked best for me, and I'm having now my sound sleep. Also,
Yes.
chamomile tea also helps me. I have shared the recipe of it and benefits of it in my previous videos on my YouTube channel, Healthy Chit Chat with Ratan. So you can watch it, and it is really beneficial for your sleeping disorders if you have any, or issue you have related to sleep.
Okay. Now we kind of like, we have done the overall picture, and thank you very much for sharing your journey through. And how have you maintained so far? Like, you have lost a whopping 22 kilos, which is massive. And how have you maintained yourself to kind of like, be in the same weight level? You have not increased nor decreased, and it's the same. So
Same
what
here.
have you followed so far?
Yeah, so there are, see, first is like the journal. You have to discipline yourself. You have to stay committed and understand it well, that you want to live it healthy, and you want the same thing for your family. So that was in my mind. I have decided myself to live healthy, and if I'm going to eat healthy, my family, my kid, my husband, they also live with us, and they will eat healthy. Plus, I share my uh, tips to my family, friend, relative every time, and they encourage me to start YouTube, because they said like only 10 people are getting benefit now, so better share with everyone, so that everyone can get benefit. So I'm happy to share some basic tips and tricks with you all that has helped me to transform myself, and making me healthy, me transform me, happy me.
Definitely. Go
Yeah.
for it.
So, okay, I have made down the notes for it, basically because I thought like don't to miss any, any important tip. So I would like to just refer those tips so that I don't miss anything. Or I think better I just, stand like that because otherwise I will not be visible.
Yeah.
Can you see me properly?
Yes.
I'm just
Yes.
going to
Yes.
stand. Give me a second.
Yeah.
So first is like, uh, we have to make a morning routine, as we have discussed earlier. When I am telling you what I'm doing every day. So when I wake up early in the morning, after going to the washroom, when you flush out yourself, I take off my clothes, stand on my weighing scale, and weigh myself. This is the best thing. You need to do it for yourself. Make it a habit. Make a note down what weight you are on today, and then you will know, like, today is our 28th of April, or whatever date is there. So today I'm on this weight. So check your weight every day on empty stomach, first thing in the morning. So this is the first tip I would like to
First
share.
thing. Okay.
I'm doing it every day. I always do that, never skip, always do that. And second is, when you come back, Then you have to make sure before having your breakfast, give a gap of 1 hour, have a detox drink first thing in the morning before 1 hour of your breakfast. Detox drinks are different drinks, like it's not only one drink. There are lots of detox drinks we can easily make at our home, like lemon ginger tea, kind of cumin seed water.
Yeah.
You can say
Even
like
water
carrot
and
seed
lemon
water.
juice is a detox drink, right?
Yeah. So detox drink, what I do usually as per my routine, today, like before I sleep, I will take a glass of water, soak some cumin seeds, and boil it in the morning and have it on empty stomach. If I like, I would squeeze a little bit lemon into it as well. If you want to see the details about the benefits and stuff, it's on my YouTube channel video as well, Cumin seed detox water video. Benefits and details, things are there, but I'm just briefing you here. So you can make your cumin water seed in the morning, boil it. When it's warm temperature, then you can have it. But it's better to have it warm on your empty stomach. Give a gap of 1 hour between your breakfast and that detox drink.
Okay.
So this is my another step of healthy living. Compulsory step. I have to do it. I can't skip it. If you want to live healthy, any of you watching me here, just do it. Don't think too much. If you don't like the taste of cumin water, you can have just lemon, ginger, boil it and have that water. Or only lemon and honey, you can make a mixture, have it warm on your empty stomach. But you need to first detox your body. It is really important for you because the whole day, yesterday, whatever you have eaten, whatever wrong things, whatever good thing, whatever. But if there is any toxic in your body, it will, get flushed out if you have your detox in your morning routine. So make sure eat whatever, but you have to detox at the same time because there are some toxic, like we use some oils, we have some sugars. Sometimes our food it's not digested properly. We need to get rid of it, the excess food or fat. So detox drinks, detox drink also helps to increase metabolism rate, improves your digestion, and also cumin seed water helps you to gives you overall health benefit to your body as well and your skin as well. If you want to look younger, so have your detox drink, especially cumin seed water, which is my favorite. I do it every day. So this is another second tip. And the third is, as we have discussed earlier, like, never skip your breakfast. So have your good heavy breakfast, whatever you like, beets, kind of oats or high protein, anything protein you can have it, no problem. But when you take protein, have your salads as well. Protein will not digest automatically.
On its own. Yeah, you have to balance that with salads. Yeah.
So if you balance it with salad, it will boost it to digest it easily. So your digestion system improves. If you don't eat it, it will not digest properly. So like if you want to digest like 100%, then you have to have good amount of salad as well. Maybe spinach leaf, cabbage, any salad you want to make, like with the cucumber, whatever you like.
Nice.
Okay. And the fourth tip is like include green tea in your diet. Green tea, why I'm telling you is just think logically, like we are eating whole day, either it's a snacks or any meal, but we are at the same time, how about if we detox our body on every meal? How about if we make our body system works better? If I eat anything and before half an hour, if I have my green tea, it will increase metabolism rate, digestion will improve. So I will digest that in next meal very quickly and easily. So have your green tea between your meals so that your digestion.
Is it one a day or two a day?
I usually take sometime 2 in a day or sometime 3, depend upon how much I eat and what I have eaten. So keeping an eye on that. If I'm on lighter,
it doesn't really matter the number of green teas you drink. It could be 1 or 2 or 3.
No, maximum not more than 3. I will recommend maximum 3. Yeah. But at the same time, like if I had like very lighter meal, suppose I had just soup and I had my salad, there may be no need to have a green tea. But if you still feel hungry, enjoy your hungry with your green tea. So, just do some tips and tricks like kind of these, or have your roasted chana and stuff in between. If you like, have your fruit. Maybe take a half apple now and half apple later. Instead of having one apple full or half of banana. So you can do it that way as well. But whatever works best for you, but at least have, some fruit or veggies in your diet anyhow. You should include that.
Okay.
So next is the same point. I think I have discussed it already, that add more vegetables and salads into your diet, which I have just told you. And yes, cut out of your carbs, bad carbs. I'm not saying cutting off all the carbs. Cut off your sugar. Sugar, I'm not saying, all sugar. You can have your sugar through honey. You can have your sugar through jaggery. You can have your sugar with little bit of chocolate. It is not harming you. It will not harm you. So you can also have your sugar through your fruits. But there is no need to go go into like white sugar. White sugar is the dangerous thing. So white sugar, white salt, say no permanently if you want to live healthy. That is the best tip I can give any of whoever is watching or watch later this video. So don't have your white sugar, your white flour, and even try to cut on white rice as well. Sometimes occasionally, but you can have a swap, you can have your brown rice too.
Brown rice or black rice.
Make it in a healthy way with, with your veggies and stuff. You will love it. So these are the tips and tricks that can be sustainable for longer, and you can lose your weight and maintain your weight. But how about if you do your protein diet, salad diet 1 day, 2 days, a month or 2 months? Later on, you will put back all the gain weight. And what will you do then? You can't do anything then. And you will like, oh my God, I can't do anything.
Yeah, correct.
So
correct.
I'm telling you through my YouTube channel how to live healthy naturally permanently. I will guide you through my recipes, through my beauty tips, through my weight loss tips. You will look young and smart. You will enjoy healthy, tasty recipes. And that is the purpose of creating the YouTube channel, to just spread the awareness so that it can help people. Now moving towards another tip, we have already, I think in your questions, we have discussed about dinner, that no dinner after 7 p.m. Give it at least 3 to 4 hours of gap. Between your dinner time. Before your dinner time, I usually sometimes feel very hungry, because usually I give 4 hours of gap before I sleep.
Yeah, I was meant to ask you that. After dinner, sometimes, you tend to feel hungry.
So when I feel hungry, I have the options, as I said, sometimes I refer chamomile tea, sometimes turmeric milk before you go to bed. Instead of, ordering pizza from outside or going to your refrigerator and, taking some, your what we call ice creams or chocolates.
Correct.
So dinner is very crucial meal. If dinner time in the night time you are going to cheat yourself, then your weight will cheat yourself, because you're not going to lose the weight anyhow.
Okay.
So after 6 p.m. or 7 p.m., don't think about any junk food. If you're thinking, so be prepared next day your weight will be high, then don't try. Then don't cry. Because that happened to me. I really cry when I cheat myself, because I did cheating and I'm suffering now.
Okay.
That happens. So
that's a good point to note.
Yeah, so I'm telling you these from my experience. And healthy snacks. So as I've shared, sometime, when we come back from our work or at our work, after having our lunch or after coming back from work, we feel like we're still hungry, because there is a gap between your lunch and your dinner.
Yeah, true.
You want something. So either you can go for fruit snacking. I'm just giving you an option. You can go to fruit snacking. I've shared makhana recipes as well. So makhana is a good snack. You can roast it, make a chaat out of it, or make a sweet dish out of it, which recipes I have shared it on my channel. So there are lots of roasted chana. So you can have these kind of things. I have recently shared, oats tikki recipe.
Yes.
Oats cutlet recipe. So wow, you can have your cutlet. You're still losing your weight. Oh my God, what else you want? So because I can't even give up on food. So do something which is sustainable. Does your protein diet or salad really work for you forever? I can't do it. I can't really do it because I want to live and enjoy my life. I don't want to live on salad. I'm human. I have my taste buds as well.
Correct,
I enjoy
correct.
food. Enjoy your food, make it healthy way.
Of
But
course,
healthy way.
life is short. You have to enjoy everything.
Yeah. So that's the thing. Also, like, do that is very much important. As we have said, like, 80% is your food and 20% is your workout or exercise. For me, I'm not a gym person, as I have told you all. So I usually do 1 hour of walk. 1 hour walk is roughly around 3 to 3.5 kilometers.
Yeah,
So that
around
is,
roughly 4 kilometers. Yeah.
yeah. So that
For me, because I'm a slow walker, but people who are real walkers, I think
yeah.
probably they'll do up to 6 or even 7.
Yeah, maybe. So roughly, I do like 1 hour of walking, and I do like in between, like some fast walking, some slow walking. And what I sometimes do is, like, if I am tired, don't want to do 1 hour of walk, I just do 100 jumpings, some dancing, some simple exercise which our teachers showed us when we do the PT in our school days,
Yes.
and
Very,
kind of
very
half
true.
an hour of
Very
walk
true.
and half an hour of walk. So what will happen? I don't get bored. I don't get tired. At the same time, I'm completing with my commitment 1 hour of my workout, which is very easy to include in our lifestyle.
Lifestyle.
Gym,
Yeah.
you will
You
go
just you
1 day,
just have
2
to
day, 10 days,
incorporate.
then
Like,
stop.
once you start doing it, you get the
Yeah,
hang of
it's just
it.
a habit. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a matter of making habit and making yourself disciplined and committed. So I do 1 hour of workout. Sometimes I just do some dancing. Even I don't know dancing. I just play some good music with the beats and dance. My calories are burning. What else I want? I want to do workout to burn the calories. So any easy way. So it's not necessary for anyone to go to gym to lose weight. You can easily do it at your home.
Do it
Go
at home.
to
Yeah.
park to do some exercise. Go to park to do some walk, jumping, running, swimming, walking, jogging, whatever you like to do. But at least do simple and easy thing, half an hour or 1 hour of walk every day, minimum for 5 days in a week. And you can enjoy your outside food once a week or weekend. But if you put on weight, you have to make sure that you will keep eating rightly whole week. Then the next week come up, then when you eat your whole week, like Monday to Friday, nicely and healthy food, then you will lose that weight which you have put on during the weekend when you eat a one cheat meal that day. So you can easily do that. Yeah.
Okay. Excellent.
And I think I've covered most of the tips. And yeah, also one more thing, I don't want to forget, staying happy and stress free is very important.
True.
In our lifestyle, because of work, because of our personal lifestyle or personal things, sometimes we got into stress. Even I got
Correct.
into stress in some scenarios too. So when we are in stress, we actually gain weight. And even if you have eaten whole day, all your salads and protein and healthy eating, you will put up the weight on next day, or either you will not lose it. Then don't cry again, because staying yourself happy, staying happy and stress free is very important. I do understand that we are human, we got stress, but if you got stress, just do something you like to
Just do something. Yeah.
don't care about other people, what they will tell you, anything. Just ignore everyone. Look after yourself. That's very important. Ignore everyone that time. If you are in stress, play your favorite music, do some dancing, do some drawing, do some singing, do some painting, whatever you like to do the most. After half an hour or 1 hour, you are stress free. So do any activity which can keep you, relaxed
Busy.
and calm and stress free.
Yeah,
And
which
so
can
that you
keep
are
you busy and
distracted from
stress
your,
free.
yeah. If you are in stress, you will definitely not going to lose weight. I'm telling you, not at all. So to lose weight, make sure you have to stay happy and relaxed. If you are
Yeah.
not, I have given you the tips how you can make yourself, happy and relaxed, so you can include that in your lifestyle. Also, lastly, which is the most important thing, that people mostly neglect their sleep, which we have already covered. I think you asked me the question related to that. Sleep is very important. If you don't have sounds, because sometimes it happens to me as well. Like I did a whole day nice eating, and I did even a good eating that I can lose weight. But next day I saw my weight is still on the same scale, or maybe it is 200 or 3 grams up. So when you don't have your good night's sleep, then you are not going to lose weight, because when you sleep, you actually burn some calories when you snore or something, like that. So when you sleep and you have a sound sleep, it will help you to burn your calories and digest your foods more quickly. And especially if you are taking any chamomile tea or green tea before sleeping, or kind of these free chamomile tea, because it has lots of benefit. I don't want to you people to have chamomile tea without referring my video. The reason being, I have told you all the pros and cons there, explain you well, because half our information is always wrong information that will not going to help you. So I have just shared with you when
but this one is like what you have tried and tested, so it's going to work, right? So because
and this is going
it may
to
not work to others, but at least just to incorporate what you have done, and maybe that might be like an example, like to follow, and they can kind of like change, or kind of like tailor to their needs.
So do you want me to like just give it a brief summary on it, or sorry, I didn't get you. I didn't get you. Do you want me to brief it out quickly, or?
No. What I'm saying is, like, they can still go ahead and follow, like, whatever is being told, but they can tailor it according to their needs.
Yes. And also, like, whenever we hear any tips and tricks or anything from anyone or through any YouTube channel, not about my YouTube channel or anyone, you have to, it's highly recommended from my side to everyone that, go and check with your GP if you have any previous health concerns or allergies, because I don't know what thing you are suffering from.
That's what.
And what is your body type, and, if you have any previous health issues. So mostly on my videos, I explain it very well to all, and then tell them to, have a check with your doctor. But to be very honest, I never put anything which is not, which I have never implemented on myself. So whatever I am sharing on my YouTube channel is all with my practical experience, and which is very effective on my body type, and it has worked 1000% on me. So hopefully you will be not disappointed and you will get the result.
Yeah, hopefully we'll stick to the path.
Hopefully, because what is the matter if I praise myself? You watch the video, do it, and if you're getting the result, you will continue watching it and subscribing my channel. So why should I say it? You watch it and see if it works for you. But you need to follow it 100%. You're listening half of the video, and then you are skipping some part. In tips and tricks on graphics, I have write something for you to read. I'm explaining you something, but you are distracted because someone else is coming. So, these things matters, because on videos, I'm putting full information. The viewer, if watch full, they will get 100% information. If you skip the video, then obviously half of the information, again, not going to benefit you. Yeah. Any half information, it's not about the health, but any half information is not good. Any half information is not good. So I hope you all like these tips and tricks.
Perfect.
If you have any question, you can please put up in the comment box here. I can answer you now, or maybe personally message me on Facebook. I'm happy to help you personally through a Facebook message. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Healthy Chit Chat with Ratan. And if you have any question, I'm ready. Please do ask.
Thank you, Ratan. Thanks a lot. I hope the Saree Gallery members would have benefited with this chit-chat session with Ratan, and that's what her YouTube channel is as well. So I would reckon that being healthy and being fairer, which is the World Health Organization's World Health Days theme as well for this year. So just be healthy, stay happy, be
Keep
positive,
healthy.
and that's what's required. All right.
Yeah.
So it's been a while, ladies. So we are going to sign off now. It's already 9:15, Ratan.
Oh, I didn't realize it even. We had a good chat and I couldn't talk
We
about
did
my
it.
any longer.
Very nice. Thank you so much for coming and
Thank you so
sharing
much
your journey.
for
And
giving me the
it's really
opportunity to.
nice. Like, you have experienced it and you kind of like, went through what was, difficult and what was easy and what changes you made and everything. So it's very nice to hear from you. And hopefully the gallery members would have been benefited by this. Definitely I benefited. So hopefully you will see some changes in me. Fingers
Yeah,
crossed.
so please do contact me if you feel like via Facebook. I will share with you all my YouTube channel link if you like
Yeah,
it. Just message me personally. And thank you so much once again, Himaji.
pleasure.
And I would like to just request you, all your viewers, to please invite members to your page as well. You are really doing great job, and
Thank
I'm
you
glad
so
to be
much.
connected, inspiring so many lives with so many good live sessions. Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Thank you so much. Bye,
Okay,
ladies. Good
bye.
night.
Thank you everyone who are watching. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye.